Coach Watson, as we transition to talk about the Missouri State Bears here on Saturday night in Banterra Center, these are two teams. One of them is going to get the first win in league play on Saturday night when the game ends in Banterra. For this Missouri State team, what has stood out from your perspective just diving through their numbers?
They played well in November. It's like they had really good rhythm going in November, and they've kind of hit that Christmas law, the Christmas break law for whatever reason. You've got so many new players to the Missouri Valley, so many new players to this game itself. You've got two teams that struggle to score. You got two teams that struggle to defend. And it's two teams that are really trying to find what their culture is going to be, and they haven't yet done it.
Again, Missouri State, they lost all of their starters from last year, though one of them will be in this game and will be for Southern. Damian Mayo, who, of course, is on the roster. Tyler Bay, who's redshirting this year. Spin, of course, last year at Missouri State as well. But one of the guys that's going to be interesting to watch in this game because of the impact he has had this year for the Bears, Coach Watson, is Michael Osei-Bonsu. He is going to be a handful for Southern. He is aggressive and a hard-nosed player for Coach Martin.
He posed a very difficult defensive situation for SIU, who likes to switch at all five spots, and I don't see how Southern will be able to switch in ball screen situations with who they call Big Mike, 6'4", 280. Sounds like more than just a Charles Barkley type. His girth is what creates such an advantage, and his ability to rebound, because blocking him out's a totally different commitment than blocking out most players in college basketball. But I think without question, he's the big factor that Southern's got to deal with, along with Des White, who's also got a win in Banterra Center. Came in as a freshman from Austin Peay last year, and Des White is leading them in scoring in the league, and he also leads them in assists. So as a point guard and also scoring point, he's a big factor. When you put both Osei-Bonsu together with Des White, man, you've got a load, got a guard inside and out.
As Jamal Tatum would mandate, we say, Jeff City, please stand up and represent. So Jamal Tatum, no doubt, has worked out Des White and has that relationship with him as well. Vincent Brady has been playing really well here down the stretch, especially here in the last 5 games. Coach Watson, him along with Des White can really be a good scoring punch.
Those are their two best three-point shooting threats, and talk about Southern's inability to guard the three-point shot above the arc. They'll be looking, they watch film like everyone else. They'll be looking to make that second and third extra pass to get those step-in jumpers for a guy like Vince Brady, who has the ability to, you have to guard him. And I think Southern's getting better. They showed that against they showed it against Belmont, who's a great three-point shooting team. They're challenging shots. You're not going to stop every shot just because you're there and you close out and you're up on challenging at the release point of the shot. Sometimes good players make shots, but they don't make nearly as many when a team like Southern will be there and instead of looking at them and with your hands below your waist, having a hand up in that release point of the jump shot.
6 p.m. on Saturday will be tip-off, which means our pregame coverage on the Saluki Radio Network will begin at 5 o'clock. And then guess what? We'll play the Bears again on Wednesday, but we'll get to that one later on next week. So for the coach, Rodney Watson, I am Luke Martin. We will talk to you all Saturday night in Banterra Center. Saluki Nation, go Dogs.